Okay, we have Janine here of the Mainframe Art Gallery, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her business. And Janine, let's start by introducing us to the manager of the store over here. I see.
Thank you.
What's his name?
This is Frankie Footer, and he's our welcoming party.
I'll bet everyone loves him, don't they?
Yes, they do. Some of them come just to see him.
Well, it's always fun to have somebody in the store to run things like that, huh?
Yes.
Now, I see that you have more frame samples than any other art store I've ever seen. How many different samples do you have?
We have over 3,000 different samples.
Wow.
And we have everything from poster framing to leather from Peru. It's all handcrafted, and we also carry a line of closed corner samples with 22 karat gold on them.
Oh, wow.
So.
And I understand that you have your own little manufacturing area here, and you do everything right here, so nothing is sent out.
Everything is done here, yes.
Nothing is sent out.
Nothing.
And that's really important to people who have valuable pieces, I'm sure.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That they bring in here. It's a kind of a one-stop shop for all of your artwork needs.
Absolutely.
So what's the difference between you and some of the bigger chain stores?
Well, we try to have the best quality. We do fast turnaround. We try to keep a week or under, unless there's a problem in getting the
materials?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You probably have most of your frames, it looks like to me, that they're mostly all wood rather than composite, is that?
We do have a few composites, but 95% are all wood. And we have about 15 different vendors that we purchase through. And
so there's lots of choices.
Lots and lots of choices.
How about mats? How many mat samples and designs do you have?
Well, I have 4 different companies that we purchase mats through, so I probably have 300 or 400 different samples there, plus fabric samples. We also do fabric liners and fabric mats.
So you can find anything you need here for that.
We can do anything.
Well, let's kind of walk through your store here a little. I see we've got some samples over here of some things you've done.
Yes.
And they're very interesting. And so people can come in and see some really good samples of different styles and types of things that you can do.
Yes, it's there to help give the customer some ideas. Come totally prepared and know exactly what they want, but others, they need to see something. So.
I see you have a little case here with jewelry items in it. Are those from artisan jewelers?
No, these are all new jewelry, though. I have found a place that I can purchase 1 or 2 items at a time. I don't have to purchase quantities.
Oh, they're very interesting, though.
And I sell at a very good price. I don't mark up like the normal jewelry stores do.
I see. And then over here we have a nice little collection of pictures. Would this happen to be a great-grandchild?
Yes, it is. This is some samples to show that we are now doing large format printing.
Well, that is wonderful. And so people have, you can probably do the same with pets too, can't you?
Yes. Any subject matter we can do from original artwork or original photographs. So whatever the customer brings in, we can do.
I see. It looks like you do engraving and things on trophies and plaques also.
We do. We do a lot of plaques for sports and also for artists, so that it can be put onto their picture for the title and for their names.
Oh, the little brass placards that you see sometimes on the paintings. Well, that's great. And here we have some more samples of framing that you've done on artists' pieces.
Yes.
Very nice.
We were doing different artists every month. We will be going back to that, and possibly on 2-month basis to give the artist a little bit more time to schedule open houses and so forth. But we were having an open house every month. So
well, that's a great way to show local artists, isn't it?
yes, they do enjoy it.
And here we have a lot more. Your just frame samples just seem to be endless.
Well, we have them all by color or design.
Well, they are beautiful.
Makes it a little easier to pick out that way.
And then we have more artists' works over here that are on display.
Yes.
I always like to see local artists' works being displayed. Tell us about these boxes over here.
These are all handmade by my framer. He takes leftover pieces and makes them into a nice box. They're all fully lined, and they're great for sitting on a desk. They can around the back.
Oh.
No, you have to go out and around.
Oh, okay,
To
thanks.
the back of the building.
So he makes them out of leftover frames.
Yes, yes. When we order framing, we have to order it by the stick. We don't order it cut to size. So we cut everything here.
Well,
And you always have little leftovers.
well, that's very interesting. And I see over here you have ready-made frames too. Are these the same quality of your custom-made frames?
Yes, they are. This is, as I said, when we have larger pieces left over, instead of doing a box, we'll do a frame. And so they are the same quality, but much better pricing.
I see you have a great big family collage here that you've done.
Yes, this is just waiting for customer to pick up. So
That's huge. How big is it?
it is 45 by 60.
Wow, how fun is that?
Yes, it was quite a challenge.
I'll bet it was. Well, you have a beautiful store, and thank you so much for taking a few minutes to talk about it.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.